Getting the nod for the White Sox, Eric Fetty.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just about to get underway. Blake Dunn getting ready to hit.
Number 59, Blake Dunn.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is J.J. Bleday. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Sal Stewart. 2 down, nobody on. Too low, and it's ball 3. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Struck him out looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. What do we have on him?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Ground ball, left side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, Sam Antonacci.
Ball.
Just missed.
Outside.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Benintendi up here. Steer moving under it. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. McLean out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. Swings and misses. 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. On the ground, right side. On to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And that's low for ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now Tyler Stevenson. That one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Edwin Arroyo. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here is Matt McClain. Ball to strike. Pulls up on it. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Blake Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out there to center. Acuna under it. And that is that. Back at right field, bottom of the second. Chase Mydroth steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground to the left. And quickly one away in the second. Next to hit, Jacob Gonzalez.
First baseman, number 89.
The 1-1.
Oh.
And that drops in for a strike. Lifted in the air down the left side. Steer should have this one. And there's 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. 2 down, nobody on. On the inside corner for a strike. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the third inning. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. And a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on here, Trevor Richards.
Just try to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 1 out, man at first. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
for Cincinnati. First baseman,
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball to strike. The pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Drew Romo steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bleday coming on, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. And that misses. And that's ball 3. K out front for strike 2. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you
can't get their base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Lined into right. Brings it in. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Base hit. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here's the first baseman, Jacob Gonzalez.
Number 89.
Fought off foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. That is the inning. Out of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.